We're now less than 5 hours away from the memorial for Caylee Anthony, a service planned by her grandparents, but probably unlike few others.
Mourners will have to pass through metal detectors, and this morning we're learning more about exactly what will happen during the service itself and why there will be an unofficial memorial going on at the same time near where Caylee's remains were found. So we have team coverage this morning. In a moment, J.R. Stone has Casey's thoughts on her daughter's memorial, but we start with Tiffany Tift, live at the First Baptist Church. Tiffany, do we know yet about Cindy and George? I know you have the program at this point.
Yeah, Laura, we do. Here's a copy of that program, and on it says that family members may speak. Now, whether or not that will be George or Cindy Anthony, we do not know. But what I can tell you is that there will be a piano melody of Caylee's favorite songs played at the beginning of the service. I can also tell you that everyone involved is working very hard to make sure that the focus remains on little Caylee Marie. Metal detectors going up at the doors as the Anthony family's private investigator, Dominic Casey, oversees. These are the last-minute security measures being put in place at First Baptist Church of Orlando.
There are actual security threats. People have threatened the Anthonys.
Recently?
Yes.
The Anthony family attorney, Brad Conway, says extraordinary steps are being taken, so the focus remains on Caylee.
I don't want anybody disrupting this little girl's service. That's the most important thing.
You're going to split hell wide open when you quit this earth. That's the truth.
But outside the church this morning, protesters are expected. Members of the infamous Westboro Baptist Church plan to picket the service. This is the same group that protests soldiers' funerals, and this video is actually them in Orlando this past Easter in front of the same church.
I think there'll be a ton of them at the church. But I think Orange County's ready and up to it.
Bounty hunter Leonard Padilla is no stranger to protesters. In fact, he won't be here at the church this morning. He knows he's not welcome here, so he'll be at the site where Caylee's remains were found for a prayer vigil.
Richard Grun and some of the other people that have been uninvited will be paying our respects to Caylee here.
Now back out here live at the church, you can see that we do have several people already lined up for this morning's memorial service that does not begin until 10 a.m. Now, if you are planning on attending this morning's service, know that cell phones, bags, backpacks, and purses are not allowed. So either leave those at home or leave them in your car. Otherwise, you will not be let in. For now, reporting live, I'm Tiffany Tift, Local 6.
Thanks so much, Tiffany. We'll be checking back with you in just a few minutes.
All right, let's get our team coverage continuing here with J.R. Stone at the Anthony's home there in East Orange County. And JR, we have certainly heard through Jose Baez that Casey Anthony did not want this service to happen. What's going on there?
Well, Eric, she believes that this should be a private matter and has no interest in it whatsoever, according to that statement from Jose Baez. But we can tell you that already this morning, around a quarter of a mile from where we are at the memorial site, there have been mourners showing up from all across the country, those mourners who plan on attending today's funeral. Casey Anthony may be sitting in jail right now, but yesterday she made her first public statement through her attorney, Jose Baez.
She is going through a very difficult time, and she's never felt compelled to come out and say anything until now.
And until she heard that a public memorial service was to be held in memory of her daughter, Caylee Anthony.
I miss Caylee every day and every minute of every day. I can't be there for Caylee's funeral, but someday I want to go and visit her grave and tell her how much I miss her.
While Casey says she does miss her daughter, she has made no request to go to today's memorial service, saying that she believes a private service should have been held instead, but says just maybe this will help her parents.
But I can't stop my parents from doing what they want. I truly hope that it will help them.
Casey Anthony has also made no request to watch the service on television, but we're told she does have a radio, and it's possible that she could listen to it.
She really, in her heart, feels it should be a private matter. So it wouldn't surprise me if she does not, but it also wouldn't surprise me if she does.
And back out here live outside the Anthony household, a very quiet morning, but that will likely change as we get into the latter hours of the morning, just as it already has over at the memorial site a quarter of a mile from here, as people are coming from all across the nation just to be here for this memorial service. For now, reporting live in East Orange County, J.R. Stone, Local 6 Morning News.